the #1 safest badge grinding service on YouTube for NBA 2K22, all consoles. Hit me up. This is OG Almighty. What's going on, people? OG is back on the screen. Yeah, I'm back on the camera. Gotta make sure we in good vibes. Now, here is a glitch build. Now, look, I already went to the metric system, and you guys know how to go to your settings, switch it to metric system. You're gonna want to lower his weight down first, all the way down, and then just bring the weight all the way back up before you start touching the height and any certain set stats, just so you can get that 75 vertical, so you can get those contact dunks on this big. Now, this is a 7-2. My man who wanted me to make this build told me he was looking for a Joel Embiid and Jokic type mix with Tim Duncan. All right, so we're gonna get into these stats right now live on the screen. All right, we're gonna show y'all. All right, now it's not showing y'all the metric points right now because I already did it, but I just want to show you guys where the set, most people know how to do it already, you know, so I'm gonna show you guys where the set stats are. So okay, now when we look at these stats, we're gonna start off from the top and then go to the bottom. So we got a 93 close shot. That's gonna allow us to have the, what's that badge called right there again? Grace under pressure. Yes. Now we see that we got Grace under pressure, Hall of Fame. This badge is for all shots that are close to the rack. So let's say if you catch the board or rebound, right? And then you want to go back up, lay it up, or if you're just close to the rack, backing them down, or just you're in the paint and you want to just go up really quick. This badge is basically like what's that badge used to call it? Consistent finisher. That's what Grace under pressure is. Okay, so we have Grace under pressure, we have putback boss, Hall of Fame. Putback boss is another good badge that I will have on a 7-foot big, because once you catch that board and you just go back up, it's automatic. Putback boss, Hall of Fame is automatic. They're not blocking it unless he's another big and he's just nice like that, you know. You got rise up right here. You see we got a 90 standing dunk, so he's gonna be going crazy in his paint with the standing dunk. 7'2" height, that's giving you the automatic extra boost as well. You 7'2" with rise up, come on now. And the good vertical, come on now. He's going crazy in the paint. You see we got unstrippable Hall of Fame. We can get this badge Hall of Fame, which is very, very good for when you in the paint, so they're not stripping you as a big. Posterizer gold, he's still gonna be able to boof on people. Posterizer gold, remember he's a big, tall, big, close to the rack. Mouse in the House Hall of Fame, and then of course limitless takeoff, just so when he's taking off, because you see we have the nice driving dunk, driving layup at a 70, so it's balanced. So when he's actually moving, like he said, you want to be like Embiid. If you're gonna be Embiid, Jokic, and Tim Duncan, it's like, look, that having that combination of those players, you gotta be able to dunk like Embiid in the paint with the standing dunk. You gotta be able to lay it up like Jokic, be able to finish. Like all of them can finish. Tim Duncan and Embiid, they all can finish and lay the ball up, all type. And B, he could drive and dunk, all type. Jokic, same thing. So you got to be able to kind of have that mixture balance up there. So you're going to have to take a hit in that post control. Remember, post control, you always can still do post moves without having high post control. All skilled players know this. Now we go to the mid range. Whoa, like, yo, this on the 7-2, I may have to try this. It's looking a little crazy, okay? Now the mid range, we got the 85. So he's gonna be able to splash out if he gets the ball really quick in that midi, and they sleeping on him, they backing up because he may look like the big that they don't gotta worry about. Green, automatic. You see that, and he gets hot zone hunter too on gold. So this build can shoot. Blinders on silver, that's not bad because you're already 7'2". You're already 7'2", and look what we get on this build. Sniper Hall of Fame. Oh yeah. I feel like Sniper Hall of Fame on a big is important. A lot of people cannot shoot on their bigs because sometimes their bigs will have a low 3 ball, but he has a 79. You add boost to that, he has an 83 ball. So he's going to be able to spray with Hall of Fame Sniper, hot zone hunter, goal. He gets his hot spots, he'll be good to go. All right, now that's just the combination that I see, like being so tall. Centers got to know, like when there's a guard like 6'6", 6'5", and you got to build like this with these type of shooting stats, you can shoot right over them. Oh, it's like, man, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy how 2K expanded the game. That's all I gotta say. You know, it's a lot of gems. But I may even try to do some with a 7-footer. But this build is looking like the build I would make if it was a 7-foot. We kind of made this build together, so it was like, this will kind of be the build I would use, honestly. Now look, we have the free throw here for the rec players. I know a lot of people play rec pro-am. That's really mainly what a lot of people play. You got the free throw there, good to go. 76, you can hit with that very easily. Now here's where we get into where we become Jokic a little bit, you know, and the B, because the B could handle the ball a little bit. We got the 50 ball handling here. Now the 50 ball handle is just for so we can put the ball on the ground. You see we get unpluckable, so we're gonna be able to put the ball on the ground. We got unpluckable. Okay, the 50 ball handle is going to be able to activate. Trust, going to be able to activate. You see how we just made the cut 50 ball handling just to get that unpluckable. So we're going to be able to have the ball on the ground. We ain't going to be a dribbler, but we'll be able to cross the ball over, make a moving crossover, and go to the rack and dunk like Embiid, you know, do a big boy. Okay, so we see that, and then we have the passing at an 85, so we can get that gold bullet passer and needle threader on silver, and special delivery, so we can really do the Jokic and post playmaker. We can really Jokic, you know. And we left the speed with ball at nothing because it's like it's kind of senseless to kind of put speed with ball up. Very senseless as a big, like, unless you kind of see yourself doing that, it's very senseless. I feel like unless you kind of like under 6'11", you know, maybe 7 foot, then it's like, all right, because you're a little bit smaller, you could probably get a little bit boost off, you know, depending on the animations. I got tested out myself though. Now we get on to the defense, which gets nasty. 95 interior defense. So we got that post lockdown for anybody that try back down Punisher us. All right, you look at the strength. We got strength there, so we ain't no baby. We not no baby. We got the post lockdown, and we got enough defensive badges. You can see it right here. Intimidator, Hall of Fame, Pogo Stick, Rim Protector, the best of the best. Chase down, the best of the best. Now, what we did on this build to make him actually even crazier, which people may sleep on, is put up the perimeter defense to 50. Most people may sleep on this and take it away because they want to go stack something somewhere else. But if you guys understand how this works, loose balls, rebounds, right? Boom, hustler pops in. It's going to boost up your speed and acceleration, which is already at a 65 and a 60. So that gold hustler is going to boost you up, having a better advantage than people who's maybe like 7'3", 7'4", right? Those bigger centers, or those centers that are just a little bit slower, you're going to have that advantage over them with that gold hustler. And you're going to be able to play a little bit perimeter defense a little bit better, move around the perimeter better. See, they took lateral quickness out, but I know lateral quickness still has to affect with perimeter defense. I know if your perimeter defense is really low, your lateral quickness is going to feel weird. They took all that stuff out and just broke it down into simple little things. Look, there's no post fade no more. Why is there not a post fade attribute? Because they got a badge for it now, and they just added it towards your mid-range. You see what I mean? So we got to see how they breaking down the game now. Look at this. We got the block at 97. We just tweaked it to 97 just so we can get that Rim Protector Hall of Fame. If you go down any point, or you're going to lose it. But we got that Rim Protector Hall of Fame, so we going to leave that at 97. It's perfect. Offensive rebound, we go for a 77 here. He's still going to be able to board up. He said he didn't want to go with Hall of Fame rebound chaser, so hey, we didn't go with Hall of Fame rebound chaser. I mean, you are 7'2". You are 7'2". You're gonna be able to snag, regardless. There's other badges that you can use to get boards, and boards is about positioning. So 77 is good. That's very decent right there. He still has a 91 defensive rebound, which can still snag as well. Okay, that's still very, very good right there. All right, rebound chaser gold. He has gold worm if he wants to use that, you know. But he has a little nice setup right here for the defensive badges. Okay, he's strong on defense all around, especially in that interior in the paint. Don't try to play with him in that paint. Now, we get onto the physicals. We see the speed, 65, acceleration 60. Then we see the strength, 75. And then we see the vertical, 75. All right, so he's getting up in that paint. He's not a baby. He's getting up in that paint. We see how everything is looking. And then I give him an 84 stamina. This is one thing I want to tell people. A lot of people will put their stamina up super high. And it's like, yo, if you understand how stamina is, think about it just being like your breath. How long you can breathe for. And think about if they gave you a time limit. In a 2K game, you control your stamina. This is what people don't understand. You control your stamina. So if you're really focused and in tune into the game, you're not going to be wasting your stamina that much that care about having a 90-something stamina, especially being a big. It's like the lower you are, the more higher your stamina is, the smaller you are, because you're going to be having to do more run around. The bigger you are, you're at a point where you have to start thinking now, wait, I got to preserve my stamina a little bit. If I'm a big, I can't use all my stamina running up to the court. I got to jog. I got to kind of already pre-head. Y'all know how the games be sometimes. Certain positions you gotta preserve and keep your stamina safe. So make sure you guys understand to, like, you can take stamina out and put it somewhere else. Take certain stuff down, put it other places. Like, please understand, certain stats you don't need once you get them at certain points. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this glitch build. Like, I want to show you guys what it came out to. Look at this. We even get the sharp takes. Like, that's crazy. You get sharp take on this build. It's like, how can you play this build? He can go in the paint, board up, and then he can be stroking up outside. And then he's really tall at that 7'2". The annoying height. Like, oh man. See, and what people don't understand is with this build, when you're that big and you're getting all those boards, you're getting your takeover so fast. So having on accelerator, you just blocking shots easily, catching boards easily. You going crazy. Look at this, the two-way stretch glass cleaner. Two-way stretch glass cleaner. Damn. So you can two-way, you got that defense there, and you can stretch the floor, and then you clean it in the glass up. So glitch build here, actually a full 100% actual glitch build, because we got the 75 vertical for those contact dunks. Actually a real glitch build here. I'm going to start tweaking and making some of these glitch builds some more for y'all, so people can start getting out there and having some fun with 2K. You know, IRL basketball coming soon. IRL basketball gameplay, game styles, videos, the power of all types of creative content coming soon. I hope you guys are in good energy. Make sure you're in a light vibe. No negative energy, no anxiety. Relax your mind. Breathe. Don't connect to negative anger, nothing like that. All right, so you can manifest good stuff in your life.